Hi YouTube, I am going to be telling you how to install LED lights today underneath your dash. A lot of people like them. I think they're pretty cool. Adds a little cool factor to your car. Makes it different, I don't know, for whatever reason that you want. A lot of people have different ways of doing it. Some people hook them up to your headlights or to your headlight fuse so that when you turn on your headlights, your lights come on. Well, some people can't figure that out, and there's a much easier way. A switch is what you're going to need. Less than $5 at Walmart. 2 rolls of wire like this, you can buy at Walmart. 18 gauge probably works best. It doesn't need to be big. The LEDs don't draw a lot of power. A black and red roll though, they're under $5 at Walmart. There's a way I'm doing it with a fuse that you're going to probably want to try. It just helps. And then LEDs, and for these strips at Walmart, they're under 20 bucks for 2 of them. And they come connected to like a battery pack with a little red switch, but this way makes it so you don't ever have to change your batteries. You just rip it off, so you have the 2 wires that go straight to the LED. Easy. A lighter, a knife, or wire strippers, or some type of pliers. Alright. So how I did it, very easy. Black wire to the black wire on your battery. This one right here. I got a 12 gauge for it because I'm running I've got 2, 4, 6. I got 6 LEDs running in my car off this, which I'm about to finish installing today. And a red wire. So black and red wire. Easy. Red to the red, black to the black. You run them both. Follow them back all the way to the hole in your firewall. It's kind of a clusterfuck right here. To the hole in your firewall. Can't see it down there, but mine's down there. And mine, everybody's is different. But mine, if I can find my flashlight. Oh, and a roll of electrical tape, you're going to need that too. There it is. Nope, there it isn't. Don't know where it went. There it is. Alright. My wires come out, I mean, you can follow this big red cable all the way up. Comes out right in there. You just pull it through. You run them to wherever, the best way you can hide them. Mine are just ran back underneath into there. Pretty easy, pretty simple. And then you put, simplest way of saying this, you drill a hole for the switch. You put the switch in. On the bottom of the switch, it looks like this. I mean, it depends on which one you get. I like this one better. It's much easier to connect the wires. You don't have to solder them. You just undo the screws. Alright, so what you do is you take the red wire from your battery. You connect it to the wire on your LED lights with the white line. You have to separate them. Easy. This one has the white line. It's not focusing. That one has the white line. This one's just all black. So you connect to the red one to the black wire with the white line. You tape it. Done. Then you connect this other black one, the solid black one, to one of the screws on your switch. Alright? And then, depends on how many you're running. Like I said, I'm running 6. So I've got 6 wires, one off of each LED, coming to one of these, the screw on my switch. And then the black wire from your battery goes to the other screw on the switch. You have to do it this way. If you try putting the 2 red wires on here, it starts sparking, and yeah, it's not good. So, black wire from your battery. Black wire from your LED. Solid black. Black and black. And then the red wire and the black wire with the white strip connect. And then mine runs when my car's not off, or when my car is off. You just click it and it comes on. I gotta put that one back up. I didn't put it up yet because I just did this yesterday, but it comes on. Pretty cool. There they are. In all their glory. And right now, I'm about to run 2 more strips to the back seat to the same switch that I have these running off of. And then 2 more strips of white LEDs all the way to the back. so I can switch them on when I'm doing stuff back there. I do ice fishing and whatever else. Anything at night, it just helps to have some light back there. And they're bright. They're very bright. It's still sunny outside, or sunny for Wisconsin. But they're bright. They're nice. They're cool. I like them. And it's a pretty cool upgrade to your car. Cheap upgrade for under 50 bucks. I mean, literally under 50 bucks. Well, it depends on how many sets of LEDs you buy. 2 of them are 20 with tax, right on 20. Switch is under 5. Each roll of cable of wire, 18 gauge wire, is under 5. Tape, I mean, if you don't have electrical tape laying around the house, then buy some. It's under 5 bucks. It's just a cheap, easy upgrade. Alright, I'll get back to you in a minute. Alright, so basically, like I said, this red wire, you connect the 2 black cables and tape it. The switch, you connect the 2 black cables. The red wire, you connect the 2 black cables with the 2 black cables with the white line off your LEDs. Red wire goes to the battery. Then on the switch, you connect the 2 solid black cables from your LEDs to the switch. And then the other black wire, which just fell off, which is okay because I'm hooking up more LEDs right now anyways. That wire right there that you see, it's all frayed. You connect to the other end of the switch. Easy. A lot of people like to use hooking them up to their headlights because they figure, oh, I'm just going to turn them on only at night. Whatever. I like it better with a switch. That's the hole that the switch is drilled in. This hole turns on my amp and my head unit and my crossover. Red. Crossover. Amp's back there somewhere. There it is. And if you have an amp that can hold the power, if you really, really wanted, you can always just hook up the red and black to the red and black on your amp, which, I mean, whatever you want to do. But this seems to be the easiest way, and I messed with it for a few hours. Alright, be back in a sec. Alright, so I know it looks a little messy, but it'll be cleaned up. I got 4 black wires with white stripes going to the red cable. I got 4 solid black wires connected, and then the copper wire in the back there is the other one that goes to the switch. Alright, so now I just gotta hook them onto the switch, put them back in the switch, put the LEDs where they go, and I'm done. Another helpful thing you can use is this little yellow piece right here. It's called a stake-on, or a O connector, whatever you want to call it. Basically, sorry, I'm trying to record with my flashlight in my hand and do this at the same time. Basically, you take this little piece, stake-on, you slide it over the screw, if you can get the screw in there. Whatever, so you slide it over the screw, and then you put the stake on and the screw on, screwed in, and that just makes sure that your wire will not come out, because if you just try to screw your wire underneath there, a lot of times it'll come out. A lot of people like to use a soldering iron, which I have here, which I'll probably use. Soldering iron, again, it comes in handy a lot if you have car audio, putting lights in, if you work with electrical a lot, whatever. Buy a soldering iron, under 20 bucks. I mean, if you wanted a nicer one, whatever. Buy a soldering iron, and then this wire, it usually comes with it, this can of wire. That's the soldering iron wire. It melts the wires, whatever wire you're putting together, it melts it together. Plug the soldering iron in, the tip heats up, touch the soldering iron to this wire, and this wire to whatever you're hooking it up to. Pretty easy, but I mean, you can always just twist them together and use tape. Doesn't really matter, not a big deal. Alright, so switch. 2 LEDs here, which are going to the back. LED over there on that side, LED over here on this side. Flip the switch on. LED comes on underneath there. 2 LEDs come on here that are going to the back. LED comes on over there. Pretty simple. Not hard, guys. Takes a little common sense. Alright, guys. So this video is starting to get a little long. I'm gonna finish up. I'm gonna just make the back LEDs I'm putting in, the white ones for my trunk back there, another video. But your finished product is switch, flip, LED, 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 whole car. Looks awesome. Like I said, pretty cheap upgrade. I mean, you don't need a soldering iron. You don't really need anything. All you need is tape, LEDs, a switch, some wire, and a lighter. Quick, easy upgrade. So that's that. If you want to see more videos on any audio, sound, I've done a lot of stuff about that. If you want to see the next video of the back LEDs, like, subscribe, do what you got to do. I'd appreciate it. Stay tuned. Thank you.